Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Tegan. I'm a 20-year-old mum to 2 boys under 4. So we have just got done potty training and I thought I would make a video that might help some people that are struggling or just need advice with it, because let me tell you, I attempted potty training 3 times before my son was actually ready and he completed it. So the first thing I want to say is my son has always been slightly delayed with his speech. So I feel like that is a huge part of their understanding and just a huge part of the whole process. And so that did definitely delay, because he is nearly 4 and he has only just been potty trained. So it definitely delayed. So if you are worried and your child does have a speech delay, that could be it. Yeah, first thing, the things that helped us the most were using the potty, but also using a children's toilet adapter, just so that your child can go on the toilet as well as the potty, because obviously some children prefer the potty, some children prefer the toilet. It's just their preference. My son's happy to use both. Like for instance, nursery it's the toilet, here it's the potty. So yeah, it is just the preference of your child. Another thing I want you guys to know is it's okay to wait. Like there is no right time to do it. Like they say the perfect time is before 30 months, but realistically if your child isn't ready, they're not ready. If they don't have the understanding, or if they just can't do it, you know. So my son's obviously nearly 4 and he's only just done it, so there really is no perfect time to potty train them. It's just when they are ready as an individual. So another big thing that we did was praise and make him feel proud of himself. So you go, well done, like yay, well done, like you're such a big boy or girl, or like well done, we're so proud of you, that kind of thing. The thing I didn't do is using sweets and stuff. Each to their own obviously, but I just didn't do it because I know every time he'd go to the toilet he'd then want a snack or he'd then want a treat, and it's just not what I wanted to get him in the habit of actually doing. So we didn't do it like that, but we did make sure to clap for him and make him proud of himself, and just because it is a thing, like they've never done it before and it's good for them to know that they're doing a good thing rather than like, you know. So okay, so this is a bit of a controversial one because a lot of people do use nappies whilst potty training their children. I personally didn't. I went cold turkey on the nappies, just because I felt like it would confuse him more. So some people put nappies on their children, for instance, when they go out. I stayed in the house for 2 to 3 days whilst we were doing it at first, and then we took him out for the first time with no nappy on and didn't have any accidents. My big thing is, me personally don't use nappies because I fear that it will delay them being potty trained, because you're reverting them back. So every time you go out, if you put a nappy on them and then you go home and then they haven't got a nappy on, I feel like it's just a bit confusing. Obviously each to their own. What works for you works for you. If it has worked for you, congratulations. If it hasn't, but yeah, it's just what I did. Another thing is, make sure to get a size up. So for instance, if they're 3 to 4, get 4 to 5 in their pants, knickers, any underwear that you are buying them. Make sure to get the size up, because you don't want it to be tight so that they still, like their brain still thinks it's a nappy. If it's loose, then they're more likely to think, hang on a minute, let me go to the potty. Right, now the next thing, I am whizzing through these because I have got this school run soon, but the next thing is, don't bombard them with questions, but for every 5-10 minutes at first I was going, oh, do you need the toilet, do you need a wee, do you need the potty? And I was just asking and asking, and he would say no or yes, and then eventually it kind of just built into him, do I need a wee? Right, I'll go to the potty. So I feel like that is quite a big thing to mention, is just make sure you are putting that in their brains and asking them, do you need to go to the bathroom? Do you need to go to the toilet? Do you need to use the potty? Because then it's making them think about it. So then they'll be like, oh, I do need to go to the toilet, I'll go. And then it just saves any accidents or anything like that, really. Last thing is that I just want everyone to know that is possibly watching this video and struggling with potty training is you will get there eventually, I promise, like you will. And I feel like as a parent doing this for the first time, it's very daunting, and it's definitely made out and looks harder than it is, from my own personal experience. But definitely, like, they will get there eventually. Like every stage, when from babies to adults, they go through phases and it feels like something's forever, and then you're looking back and thinking that didn't last forever. So honestly, it will not last forever, and you will get through this. Dirty nappies, wet pants, accidents, cleaning your carpet, cleaning your house, you will get through that stage of potty training, and you will just not even think about it, and they'll just be going to the toilet. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope it helped anyone. If it did, please let me know. I'm thinking of starting like a series of things I wish I knew as a mum, blah blah blah. So like the best toys, or getting rid of dummies, just mum help really, like advice. In no way am I a professional mother. I get through day by day like most of us. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more videos like this, or just my normal vlogs or anything like that, I do have TikTok, which I post shorter and more frequently on, and this. So if you do want to see my face again, then just subscribe. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.